Okay, good afternoon, student. Today I'm going to start new chapter, logarithm. Okay, so log we are going to read log today. Okay, it is very new chapter for all of you. Okay, log. In short, it is called log. The full form is logarithm. Okay, so first of all, we need to understand what is logarithm. Okay, and why we need to read logarithm. Okay, so before explaining what is logarithm, I want to show something here. You see here 2 raised to the power 2 means 2 to the power 2. 2 square is equal to 4. Like, to which power of 2? Like you see here. Here you have already learnt in the indices. Okay, while teaching indices I taught you the index form or index notation. So this is the index notation. Okay, so like when 2 base 2 raised to the power 2, then the value comes 4. Okay, similarly when this 2 raised to the power 3, then value comes 8. Okay, it means for what value, for which exponent of this base, okay, the value comes 8. So this exponent, okay, you see here. So when 2 is raised to the power 4, then the value comes 16. When 2 raised to the power 5, then value comes 32. Similarly, when 2 raised to the power 6, the value comes 64. When 5 raised to the power 2, then value comes 25. Okay, when 5 raised to the power 3, then value comes 125. Got my point? So it means here we can understand that, so the which exponent of this base gives 4, you can say 2. Okay, which exponent of base 2 gives 8. Okay, which exponent of base 2, this is base, as you know, if you write any index notation, like if I write here index notation like 8 to the power 7, if I write this, so we know that this 8 is called base and this is called index, the power, index, power, exponent. Okay, either we say index or power or exponent, and this form is called index notation or index form, or you can say exponential form. Okay, so so logarithm is quite similar to exponential. Okay, quite similar to exponential means if you want to learn logarithm, means you must have the concept of exponent or indices. Okay, if you don't have the concept of indices, then you will have the problem in understanding logarithm. Okay, you will have the problem in understanding logarithm. So we need to understand this. Okay, so here I just want to show you that to which okay, to which power of base 2 gives 64, then you can say 6. When 2 is raised to the power 6, then we can get value 64. Okay, it means that the exponent that must be raised, okay, the exponent that must be raised as power, the exponent that must be raised as power to a fixed base, okay, to a fixed base, to obtain a fixed value. Okay, to obtain a fixed value, like if I say to obtain 64 to the base, what power should be raised to this base to obtain 64, then you can say 6, because when we multiply 6 to 6 times continuously, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, in that way 6 times if you multiply, then we get 64. To obtain this value, we have to multiply this to 6 times. Okay, that is called exponent. Okay, so the exponent, okay, that must be raised okay, that must be raised as power, okay, that must be raised as power to obtain to a fixed base to obtain a fixed value is known as the logarithm. It means this 6, this exponent, this exponent is called the log of this value. Okay, log of this value. Try to understand. This 2 is called the log of 4. This 3 is called log of 3 or log of 8. This 4 is called log of 16, logarithm of 16. This 5 is called logarithm of 32. So this 6 is called logarithm of 64. This 2 is called logarithm of 25. And this 3 is called logarithm of 120. Okay, to this base, to a fixed base, I am telling you. Okay, the exponent, try to understand the definition of logarithm. Okay, the exponent that must be raised, okay, as power to a fixed base. Okay, the exponent that must be raised as power to a fixed base to obtain a fixed value. Okay, what exponent must be raised here, what exponent must be raised to this base to obtain this fixed value, that exponent is called log of 125 to the base 5. Okay, so this is how to read. It is given in exponential form. Okay, 2 to the power is equal to 4. But if you have to say this into index notation, okay, how to read in the log form. Okay, if you have to write this in a log form, of if you have to read this in a log form, then you have to read the log of 4 to the base 2 is this 2. Actually log means the exponent, remember. Okay, log means the exponent. So if I ask you what is the log of 8 to the base 2, then you can say log of 8 to the base 2 is 3. Okay, similarly if I ask what is the log of 16 to the base 2, then you can say log of 16 to the base 2 is 4. If I ask here, okay, what is the log of 125 to the base 5, then you can say log of 125 to the base 5 is 3. Okay, so this is how we read this exponential form into into a logarithmic form. Okay, logarithmic notation or logarithmic form. Now I just want to say here, now you say here, okay, to which exponent, okay, 4 should be raised up to what exponent must be raised here to this base 4 so that we can get 16. Then you can say how much? You can say 2. Okay, because 4 square is 16. 4 square is 16. So how much it should be raised? It should be raised to the power 2. This base should be raised to the power 2 so that we can obtain this fixed value 16. So here also if I asked you that to which exponent, okay, which exponent must be raised here as power to this base to obtain 27, okay, then you can say 3. Okay, these are the smaller number, you can easily say. If I ask here, okay, which power must be raised here as with what exponent must be raised here as power to obtain this value, then you can say 2. 6 to the power 2, okay, means 6 square is 36. Okay, so here if I ask you to, okay, what exponent must be raised here as power of to this base 10 to obtain this, then you can count the 0. How many 0? 4. So 4. If there will be 5 0, then you have to power must be 5 so that you will get this value. Okay, so what exponent must be raised here as power to obtain this value 64, then you can say 3, because if you multiply 4 multiply 4 multiply 4, if you multiply 4 3 times, then you will get 64. Means how many times 4 should be multiplied? 3 times, means power must be raised 3. Okay, what exponent must be raised here as power? 3. must be raised here as power of this base 4 so that we can obtain this value. Got my point? So you try to understand here that it is a very small number. Okay, in the beginning only I asked question, why we need to study logarithm. Okay, why we need to study logarithm? If you want to get the answer of this question, then here you will get the answer of this question. Like you see here, it is very small number. Means what exponent must be raised here as a power to obtain 27, you could easily say. But if I say what exponent must be raised to this base to obtain 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2. So if I say the very big number, okay, means if I asked you what exponent must be raised here as power to obtain this, can you see here? You cannot say. You cannot say orally. Okay, here the small number you could say here. Okay, but it's a very big number. You have to get a very big value. So what exponent must be raised here as power, then you cannot, you will fail to answer here. Okay, so in this situation the log is used to find this exponent. Got my point? Log is used to find this exponent. This value is called the log of this number. Okay, now how to obtain the log? Here log is needed. Without log you cannot calculate this value. Means how much what exponent must be raised here to obtain this value. To find this we must understand logarithm. Okay, so my dear students, so I have got one definition. Okay, by doing so many examples we have got one definition that exponent that must be raised, okay, must be raised as power to a fixed base, okay, to obtain a fixed value, okay, is known as the logarithm of the fixed value. Okay, the logarithm of the fixed value. I told you here the exponent, you see here, the exponent that must be raised, okay, as power to a fixed value. This is the fixed value. Okay, okay, what exponent is raised here as power to this fixed value to obtain this fixed value. Okay, okay, to this fixed base. Okay, this is the fixed base, and what exponent must be raised here to obtain this fixed value. So for this 4 is called the log. Okay, how to read this one here? You can say log of 10,000, okay, to the base 10 is 4. Log of 10,000 to the base 10 is 4. Here log of 16 to the base 4 is 2. Here log of 27, okay, to the base 3 is 3. Here log of 36 to the base 6 is 2. Here log of 64 to the base 4 is 3. Okay, so here I just want to show you here 7 square 49, that is log of 49. Here I have written, here you see here I have written log of 49 to the base 7. Okay, log of 49, okay, log of 49 to the base 7, log of 49 to the base 7 is 2. So how to write here? Log of 49, okay, to the base 7 is 2. In short form you can say, a short form or logarithmic form, you can say logarithmic form. Okay, this is called logarithmic notation or logarithmic form. Log of 49 to the base 7 is 2. Okay, log of 49 to the base 7 is 2. We always write base down. Okay, and you have to write 2 digits, 2 numbers here. Log of something, log of which number are you going to find? That number you have to write here. Log of 49 to the base 7 is 2. Okay, my dear students, so here I have explained so many things here. So I'm going to teach you a logarithm. The basic things I explained here, basic things I have already explained. So here again I'm going to teach you the basic thing only very deeply. Okay, if a to the power b equal to x, if a is raised